Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics home court against the San Antonio Spurs. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is determined to make it work in Minnesota. He says to build a legacy, we got to win. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep step by step, brick by brick, building something. A culture that's going to stand here for a long time. It has required a lot of patience, guys.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head right during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time summer league starts and training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
A look at the Magic starting group. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Carter. Then there's Suggs. Then it's Dub, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2-guard position. Here's Noel. Russell with him. Bamba picks him up. Noel. No good on the triple. On the wing, Isaac. Edwards defending. Now Suggs. Shoots over Towns. And it's Suggs missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here's Suggs. After D'Angelo Russell's miss. Oh, that was a strong toe!
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. The leader, Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Santiago by Towns. Santiago, the pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
And it's the Magic with the ball after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Now here's Edwards. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Shoots over Isaac. And that one hits back iron. Magic have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Santiago, the pass to Isaac. Once again off the mark. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Towns sets the pick for Russell. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On Russell. Here's Suggs. And the rejection by Towns. Suggs passes to Santiago. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Vanderbilt. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Noel. Shoots off the step back. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the way.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Russell. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know, when you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Suggs. And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves trail. Pass to Vanderbilt. Edwards against Isaac. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Pass to Carter. He kicks it to Suggs. Bamba setting the pick for Suggs. 11 feet away, and the rejection by Towns. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Russell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here is Edwards after the Magic pick up 2. Shoots over Isaac, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
In the 2020 draft, he was the #1 pick. Many are excited about Edwards' potential. It's up to him to meet those expectations and maybe even exceed them.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Suggs. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Now, here is Russell. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Towns comes with a double team. The 11-footer and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact. You know, looking back at Jonathan Isaac's third year in the league, I mean, the forward made huge strides with the Magic in 19 and 20. I mean, he set career highs in just about every category.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Clark for Isaac just when he had put everything together. Disaster struck in the 2020 bubble.
Kevin, that was heart-wrenching to see that happen to Jonathan Isaac. Tore his ACL in August of 2020. A terrible injury for a young man who was really starting to grow into his role. But the good news now is he's back out there tonight, and it's great to see him on the court.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
Now, here's Reed. Edwards looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter, and Wagner's subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. And Edwards drops them both. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Passes it to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Santiago. Here's Fultz. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Edwards puts up a 3, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Santiago, Edwards defending.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's McDaniels. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded closely. Beverly against Fultz. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. The pass to Beverly. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Kicks it out to Beasley. Shoots the 3. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
5th and fewest turnovers per game. 7th in rebounding. And they closed out the season in the top half in terms of second chance points. I'm sure they'd like to be a little higher, but at least it wasn't a weakness.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball. Never played out of control. Shot clock at 5. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Fultz against Edwards. And he overshot that one, missing. The Timberwolves trail. Here's McDaniels. Banked in off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Well, Orlando shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Fultz, the pass to Wagner. Lopez, a screen on Edwards. Here's Wagner. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. From the low block. Edwards can't hit.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Minnesota's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Now here's McDaniels. He's defended by Wagner. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Out to the wing. Beverly wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Santiago. Edwards defending. Minnesota with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Pass to Reed. Over the corner, Beverly. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Santiago. Edwards defending. Here's Santiago. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Edwards a screen on Fultz. Beasley dishes to Edwards. Beasley with a clean look. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
There's a good screen. Here's Fultz. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Boy, for a young guy, Fultz is really a smart player. Takes on the pick and roll with confidence and poise. Man, outstanding work.
Your Timberwolves dancer.
Okiki's checked in for Orlando. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Pass to Beverly. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Reed the pass to Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Santiago. Kicks it out to Beasley. Beasley can't get that one to fall. Orlando's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Santiago, defended by Beverly. Here's Santiago, makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game, brings him up to 4 for 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Edwards with it. Shoots over Wagner. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And a closely contested, grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire quarter.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Orlando also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Okiki, and Dubs subbed in for Suggs. On the court for Orlando, Wendell Carter is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Dub. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac into the small forward position. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Isaac against Beasley. Driving inside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Santiago, and that one is hammered home.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Fultz against Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Beverly. 5 to shoot. Back to Russell. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Santiago, defended by Towns. And it's Wagner missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns finds Beverly. It's Beasley on the wing. Over Lopez. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Back to Isaac. And there's the pass to Santiago. And Wagner has it in the corner. Here's Lopez. Pass to Santiago. To the wing right side. Back to Wagner. Lopez passes to Santiago. Over Beasley. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
And can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 7. Off on the layup. And here's Beasley. Russell with a wide open look. It's good. This game is all even. Russell's got 9.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Santiago, defended by Beverly. Here's Santiago on target from 13 feet. Dubs got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Bang, your Timberwolves dancers.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Edwards in for Russell. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. The Timberwolves trail. Now Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. So the wing on the left. Towns for three. Magic have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pass to Wagner. Passes to Fultz. Now the pass to Santiago. Over Beverly, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. It's a close game here in Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
That free throw missing.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. He rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Fultz. They set the pick. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Towns, the screen. Drives to the hoop. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. Towns has got his second basket.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive boards.
Here's Fultz. 7 points in the game. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Santiago. Edwards defending. Here's Santiago. Misses off the left eye. Minnesota in the lead. Beverly with the ball.
2 minutes.
No points in the game yet for him. And Towns throws it down.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
Santiago. Edwards defending. Count that one. 14 points for Dub.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Here's Towns, and he makes good on the layup. Towns has got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Santiago. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the inside. Reed the pass to Beverly. Kicks it to Edwards. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
No good on that one.
And, you know, Beverly is easily one of the most tenacious defenders in the league. An absolute pest of epic proportion. Love his energy.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Okiki's checked in for Isaac. And it's Suggs in for Fultz. Wagner passes to Santiago. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Dub's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
He takes it in. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the change for the Magic. Bamba's checked in. The Timberwolves shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Here's Edwards. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando trailing here. Here's Santiago. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Magic.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Oh, here's Edwards from the arc. And he hits the buzzer beater.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. And Shaq, you won a dozen Player of the Month awards. What did you do with all of those?
12 awards, 12 months. I had my guy turn it into a calendar. Get it?
That doesn't even make sense for
Yeah,
several
it does.
reasons.
Just slow it down, Kenny, and say it to yourself. 12 awards, 12 months.
I did.
12 awards, 12 months.
But like
12
you never
awards,
won it
12
in
months.
August.
12
You
awards.
could've won the
12
award in
months.
August.
I mean,
12 awards.
12 months.
There's no
12
September
awards, 12
games
months.
in September.
12 awards,
12
12
months.
There's no games in July.
Calendar. Okay, and as far as the first half, thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Edwards. Russell is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. They double him with Russell. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Russell feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Towns. Here's Edwards. No good. Shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Bamba. And the rejection by Towns. Russell against Isaac. Pass to Vanderbilt. Towns throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Boy, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Here's Suggs. Nice D from Russell. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Noel. Here's the teardrop. And it's sent back by Isaac. The 3, it's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night. Towns sets the pick for Russell. And the pass to Towns. Stolen by Bamba. Isaac outside. Carter on the wing. Now, here's Bamba. He's tightly guarded.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
The Magic have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
It's Russell with the drive. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Passes it to Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
And Isaac is a nice passer. He senses when his guys are ready to shoot the ball and gets it.
They've gone to him. He has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Santiago the pass to Carter. Bamba sets a screen. Here's Santiago over in the corner. Isaac. Pass to Santiago. And the rejection by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns. They're staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. Towns kicks to Beasley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
Pass to Suggs. To the right side. Here's Santiago. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Doug. That's foul number 2 for him. Robin Lopez is checked in for Wendell Carter.
Robin Lopez.
Here is Russell. He's got 11. Towns sets the pick for Russell on the high post. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Guys absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Santiago, covered by Beasley. Here's Santiago. It's tipped. Here's Russell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Santiago, covered by Beasley. Suggs passes to Santiago. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
There's the pass to Russell. Back to Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Beasley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
He kicks it to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub.
That's
his third foul of the game.
Second team foul. Timberwolves all time. It's a defense
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Edwards. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Okeke comes in for Mohamed Bamba. The Magic trail by 14. Here's Santiago, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Beasley left side. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Santiago, defended by Beverly. Here's Santiago. That's tipped.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
Russell kicks to Reed. There's the pick. From past the arc. And it's Beverly missing. The Magic trail by 12. Out to the right wing. And here is Suggs. He's got 7. Out to the right wing. Santiago. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Led by as many as 14 points. Kicks it to Beverly. From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Santiago, defended by Beverly. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell into the lane. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Magic trail by 9. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Now Suggs. Pass to Okeke. To the paint. Wagner with it. He's up against Beasley. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. McDaniels passes to Beasley. Here is Russell. Over Suggs. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Santiago, defended by Beverly. Here's Santiago. Another miss by Orlando. Timberwolves leading by 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That will give him his 4th foul of the game. Noel, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell.
For your Timberwolves, Jalen Noel. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Reed.
2 minutes.
Pass to Noel. Back to Reed. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Looking here at some numbers for Beverly, how he performed last season. He was around 7 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Timberwolves shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. McDaniels dishes to Beverly. Beasley outside. Unloads. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 8 rebounds in this game. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's Santiago. That one's not going to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Noel. He's defended by Wagner.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Santiago. Pass to Wagner. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Santiago. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 11. Beasley with it. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by McDaniel.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando. Wendell Carter is up there with Isaac. Then it's Bamba. Then it's Dub. And it's Suggs in at the point. Santiago. Edwards defending.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Noel. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not his best games, but they're still getting it done collectively. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Beverly finds Towns. Outside Edwards. A second chance effort. Bamba with the block. Santiago the pass to Suggs. Puts it up from 7. The dish to Bamba. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession. And it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Russell, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Russell. Lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Here's Santiago, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dub's got 33 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Towns for 3, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Suggs has got his 4th rebound in this one. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Bamba's shot is off.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Bamba with the block. Santiago. He's guarded by Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Russell. Isaac misses.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Down low, Towns with the steal. Russell left side. The pass to Noel. Outside, Towns. Passes to Russell. Edwards against Isaac. Towns wide open. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Carter right side. Pass to Suggs. Pass to Bamba from outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. The Magic again can't hit.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here. He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Vanderbilt. The pass to Noel from downtown. Rebounded by Isaac.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
They double him with Russell. Towns with the steal. Here is Russell. Defense is right there. A three ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Magic ball.
The Magic trail by 13. They double him with Russell. Here's Noel. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Over Santiago. And that one goes long. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. He kicks it to Suggs. Bamba trying to break free, and it's Suggs missing. Timberwolves leading by 13. Pass to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Pass to Noel. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That will be foul number 5 on him. Minnesota with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
You know, you look at Isaac, and the first thing you notice, guys, is his length. This guy is really long, and that helps him on the defensive end.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
There's a screen. The drive by Russell. Lays it up and paints it in. Russell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at The Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Edwards kicks to Russell. Towns, the pass to Noel. And it's good, 2 points. Noel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
And there's the drive. Tries again. Bamba passes to Santiago. And they'll get another chance. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dub's got 38 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Russell. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. On the wing, Isaac. And there's the pass to Santiago. With the drive. And he dunks it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Noel passes to Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Edwards brings the double team. Dishes it to Carter. Santiago. Edwards defending. Passes it to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Santiago. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside, Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over Carter. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Magic trail by 8. Here he goes. Santiago. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Russell passes to Towns. Back to Russell. Launches a 3. That one, no good. And Orlando will come the other way.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Suggs. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves leading by 8. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves Gangster.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Driving in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Towns the screen. Here's Edwards, and it's sent back by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
Jalen Suggs. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, really capable of putting up all-star performances. Russell still searching for season-long consistency. But I think he can be a major difference maker.
Driving the lane.
I love the ball movement here. Put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Towards the Timberwolves now. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Towns sets the pick for Beverly. Bamba with the block. And he recovers it. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Santiago. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Outside, Russell. Shoots over Bamba. Bamba with the block. There's the pass to Santiago. Out to Carter. To the left side wing. Santiago. Defended by Beverly. Here's Suggs. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Towns sets the pick for Russell. It's in!
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Your Timberwolves dancers. Let's get loud, man. Stand up and make some noise.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's dead.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Carter on the wing. Kicks to Suggs. To tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on to. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continue.
Soldiers, all history.